How's it going? If you're here, that means you were. Yeah. Yeah, well, have a seat. It's not every day you get drafted to World War III, I know. What can I say? That's just the breaks, man. Them's just the breaks. Yeah. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, grab a chair. Let's talk about it. Obviously, today you are going to be having a cranial nerve exam. Cranial nerve exam. That is the purpose of you being here today. And I'm going to be just checking you up, making sure that your auditory responses are sufficient to participate in World War III. I know. You're really hoping that you're going to fail this test and this exam, and I gotta tell you, don't get your hopes up for personal experience. I'm sorry. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm just saying, you're maybe the 100th person that's come in today. It's like jury duty, right? Everyone comes in and everyone has a plan, and they're all thinking on how they're going to fail the test and what they're going to do to get out of it. And I gotta tell you, unless you have something that's seriously wrong with you, it's incredibly unlikely that you're going to fail this exam. You probably are going to pass. Best case scenario, you will be unfit for combat, but you might prove useful for other things, such as, maybe you can be in the medical unit or in the tech unit or things like that, so it's possible. So, yeah, I know. You had your fingers crossed for that one, I know, but it is what it is. So, well, with that being said, I am ready to start the exam. So what I'm going to do is basically make some noises to test your hearing, and I'm also going to be checking your auditory or your visual senses as well. I guess I'll start with the visual senses first, because those tend to put the user, the person that I am examining, the patient, the patient, in a sense of relaxation. So it's better to do the visual first and then do the auditory after. So follow my finger from left to right. Okay, good. Good. Very good, very good. Okay. Good. Next, I'm gonna flash a light in your eye. It's just really quick, left to right, same as I just did with my finger. And I'm going to test your pupils to make sure nothing is abnormal. Vision is very important in the Army, especially for World War III, as you might imagine. So, boosh. Let's get started here. Follow the light, please. Good. Okay. Good. Perfect. Now, I'm going to swap this light and do a smaller one. Different part of the pupil that I'm looking at here. Good. Very good. Excellent. Yep, you're good. I know. This is a test that you don't like hearing. This is one of those things where you're just like, you don't want to hear those words. You don't want to hear good. You don't want to hear excellent. You want to hear sorry. It doesn't look like your vision's too great. It doesn't look like your hearing's too great. It looks like you're not physically fit or mentally sound to be drafted. But unfortunately, so far, that is proving to not be the case. I apologize, but I have to be completely accurate and unbiased in my judgment. Otherwise, I will be thrown in jail. for treason. So, yeah. You know. Okay. Anyway, so next we are going to do some. Well, this will be the bulk of the test, is a hearing test to make sure that you are, responsive. That's really what this cranial nerve exam will be about. I will be examining you from a hearing perspective and touching your scalp and things like that. So, let's begin, shall we? Does that feel the same? Okay. You feel the same across the entire scalp there? Okay. Tell me if anything feels different. Now, which side am I touching? Good. How about now? Good. How about now? Almost got you. Almost got you. How about now? Good. How about now? Which side am I touching? Excellent. Which side am I touching? Okay, alright. Wait a second. You said the wrong answer on purpose, didn't you? You definitely did. You definitely... No. Listen, buddy. You had it right the first 4 times. You expect me to believe... You... Don't start answering questions incorrectly on purpose to get out of World War III. Okay? I see what you're doing. I'm not going to jail for this. Okay, alright. It's okay, I understand why you would be nervous. Anyway. What side am I touching? Okay, good. No more lying, alright? Which side am I touching? Yeah, excellent. Which side am I touching? Excellent. Good job. Yes. Does it feel the same on the right side and left side? Does it feel the same on this side and this side? Good. All right. Excellent. Which side am I touching? One more time. Good. Which side am I touching? Good. All right. So, one of the things that's important to do is to administer this test with gloves as well. So, I'm going to be putting on these gloves because, well, number one, I put these on wrong. I am a doctor, I swear. Number one, it's sanitary, obviously, but the sounds that you'll hear with these gloves on is going to be different. So we want to make sure that you can still decipher the same touch and, the same sense of hearing with these gloves on. When I have these gloves on, I should say. So, I'm going to put these on and we will administer the same test that that was my glove. That was not me. I'm having a very hard time here. I apologize. This is incredibly unprofessional. Okay. Can you tell I'm not going to be drafted anytime soon? There we go. It's an old pair. They were crumpled up in my desk. Is that professional? Probably not, but you get my point. Okay. Does does this sound the same? Please tell me. What if I go further down your neck? Good. Which side am I touching? Good. Which side am I touching? Good. Which side am I touching? Good. I'm looking at you to make sure you're not lying. Yeah, you ain't getting out of this one, buddy. I can tell you're healthy. It's not happening. This is just protocol at this point, friend. Good. Now, just gonna make some sounds from side to side, and you tell me which side I'm making these sounds. Ready? Here we go. Good. 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 Excellent. Good. Very good. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now, the next step is to apply some, what I call, this is like a gel to, basically, it lowers your sense of alertness, or really your sense of, sense, right? Your sense of sense, your hearing and your sight is lowered. And the reason this gel is applied is to simulate sort of how you would respond in combat when you are sort of bombarded with all kinds of sensory, sort of sensory overload. You've got the things going off in the distance and a lot of things happening at the same time, and you have to be able to cut through that noise in combat. So that's what this gel is going to be for. And I'm going to apply it, and then we're going to test again. And then I'm going to take off my gloves, and we're going to use my bare hands for this purpose. So don't be alarmed. Put it there. Okay. It smells really good, actually. It's like has a minty flavor, minty sort of smell. I don't ingest it, don't worry. You know what I mean. I'm gonna hold my gloves now. Excellent. So how do you feel? Yeah. Getting harder to hear me, right? Yeah. test and make sure that you can still hear when your, senses are sort of bombarded and whatnot. So, there we go. Put that in there. Sort of wipe off the residual residue there. You would not believe how messy this job can be sometimes. Just all sorts of things can happen. But it's part of the job, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, here we go. Good. 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 Got it on my beard. It's like everywhere, isn't it? Do I have some over here? I don't. Okay, good. Which side? Good. 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 Now, I believe you have, and I know you're gonna hate to hear this, but I think that you've successfully passed this test. This cranial nerve exam. Unfortunately, I know. It's not what you wanted to hear. But unfortunately, that is the way that it goes. So, the bad news is you'll be being shipped off to World War III for active combat. The good news is you get to live out your badass